Chris Watkin back again for number 16 on our top 18 ways to get you more free vals and more listings in residential estate agency in the UK. And I'm joined by the wonderful Simon Gates, the king of business generation from the wonderful firm of Home Search. Simon, what is at number 16?
So today, Chris, at number 16, we're going to be talking about trying to get the highest fees in your marketplace, so the biggest monetary fees. But secondly, we're also going to be looking at most transacted streets. Now, the reason I say that is, Chris, if I could tell you, I could give you information on which streets transact most frequently in your market, that'd be useful for you, right?
Certainly would.
So to kill two birds with one stone, this is how you do it with Home Search.
Now, just stress for boys and girls out there in estate agency land, if this is the first time you've seen one of these videos, up until this point, from 1 through to 15, we have not used Home Search at all. We've been using other websites. So this isn't a promo just for Home Search. So this is the first time we've used Home Search. Now, but of course, you have to pay to use Home Search, don't you?
There is a paid for side to Home Search, but there are also aspects of it which are completely free. And what I'm going to be sharing today, Chris, is free.
Okay, love it. Show me. So you're going to show us the highest price paid streets and the most transacted streets. How do we do that?
So we're on Home Search now, and we're on a particular property under the District tab. Now, what the District tab does, it gives you...
Hold on. So I've searched for a property. It doesn't matter what property, as long as it's in my postcode district, which is the bit between the first bit of the postcode before the space.
Absolutely. So if it's one of the 8,436 properties in MK16, you'll have the same information under any district of the property. Yep. So we've got how many properties there are. There's 280 streets. So rather than prospecting every single one of 280 streets, there's actually probably 20 streets where most of the business is happening. So we can show you which streets have the most business happening. Now, if I scroll down here, here are all the streets in MK16. Now, these are in order of which ones have the highest average value. Now, that is based on our own internal automated valuation model. Okay,
so those boys and girls who like to do your top 30, top 50 streets, this is a way to find that information out. Lovely.
And the great thing as well, Chris, if you look at the right-hand side where it says sales in the last 3 years, you'll actually notice there's been quite a few transactions on some of these streets as well. So not only is it great for social media content on the top 30 most valuable streets, there are actually transactions happening in these streets. So why not go? And when you do those videos, talk about which ones have sold in that street, what price they've got, and if anyone wants more information, to contact them.
So in terms of the number of transactions, you're just visually looking at the number of properties on the street, which is on that left-hand column, and on the far right hand, and then just getting an idea of which ones seem to be selling the most, and then targeting those areas.
Exactly. And that segues nicely into the button that says sales in the last 3 years. So if I just click that a couple of times, these are now the most transacted streets in MK16. So if I'm an estate agent setting up tomorrow and want to go and dominate MK16, I'm looking at Westbury Lane, where 10% of all the properties on that street have transacted in the last 3 years. Go and target the other 301 that haven't transacted, but there will be a lot that will continue to transact, because that street is upsizes, downsizes, that kind of thing. So it's got more of a propensity to move.
Mate, this is absolute gold. Thank you very much. So that's number 16 on our countdown of 18 top ways to get yourself more listings. We'll see you at number 17. Thank you, Simon.